just the thing I'm looking for. Hey, you, I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. Night and day.
And now, from the premiers of Tijuana, Mexico, here is Thunder Night!
Can people see us now? I hope they can. There's 90 people on the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
La
There
la
is.
la la.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Thunder Nights. My name is Tony Allen, and I have here with me La Mera Mera, the new women's champion at Riot Cabaret, Thunder Rosa. How you doing, Thunder?
Well, I'm trying to see if we are live.
Yeah, we are. I can see. I'm looking at myself on the TV right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, we are like, hi everybody, hi, fucking StreamYard hate us, and I was gonna call you Anakin.
No, no.
This is how tired I am. I was about to call you Anakin. So, guys, what the fuck? What's going on in the world? It's been absolutely insanity in the last couple weeks that we haven't been here. I mean, let's start with the first one. I am a champion from Riot Cabaret, and we are wearing Riot Cabaret's merchandise
Wait, I
that
have
is
to get up.
not available anywhere else.
This
Yeah,
chair is not helping my back
yeah.
either.
And by the way, I have some crazy ideas, Tony.
Okay.
I have some crazy ideas. I want you guys. I know that in my birthday I did a twerking session,
Oh God,
but I
where is
want
this
to do
going?
some other crazy stuff right here live. Either eating an onion or like eating like ridiculous stuff, like just like dare stuff. But for me to do it, you guys will have to drop money because I have three organizations that I want to help. The Good Collective that you guys helped me. I twerked for the kids that time for my birthday. It's an organization that one of my homegirls here. She helps kids in San Antonio, Mexico City, no, San Antonio, New York, and Tulum, and it's all funded by people like us, right? So I want to help them, and there's another organization that I want to help that I can't remember the name because the post concussion
No,
syndrome is
don't.
hitting me
Oh God.
hardly
Yeah.
because I haven't slept. Uh, but there's a couple things, and I want to start doing some crazy shit live, and I want to for you guys to have fun because it's just fair. And the holidays are coming, and there's a lot of people in need, and I want to make sure we do that. So if you have any ideas, drop them on the comments. Also, you can send us an email, Thunder Rosa 22. We want to do it like you want to do something fun and crazy. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for like fun and crazy shit. Why the
Straight
hell
shots.
not?
Who
Nothing that
said?
has to do with nudity.
Somebody just wrote straight
Shots?
shots.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, no. Have you
Oh my
guys
god.
seen the
Really?
taco block from last week? That was
Yes, they did,
good.
and that's why they won shots.
Well, yeah, you're
Yeah,
pretty
that's why
fun.
they won shots.
The hat backwards was everything on that.
Yes, yes. So stuff like that. Think about it, my peeps. Think about it. But yes, it's been absolutely insanity. I've been like having a great time looking at some of the stuff that has happened online. One, I know it's a serious issue, but the P Diddy memes, the last 3 weeks have been out of
Yeah,
this world.
yeah. It's I don't know. This thing keeps like is the gift that keeps on giving. I guess it's just like a never ending, and now people are getting involved on it too. Like now we got to thank. Oh, I would like to thank Beyonce at this time. Please don't kidnap me. Because
Okay, what is up? What is this? What is this thing with Beyonce? Can somebody please explain to me? Is there like a TikTok that explains?
well, not really. I guess we all collectively decided that she was guilty of something, and I mean, there's rumors, there's talk, but there's nothing concrete because of the parties, right? That the parties that they had, they were crazy, the freak off, whatever. So now they're saying that they're starting to come up with all these crazy theories that if you don't thank Beyonce, or that everyone that thanked Beyonce is safe, but those that didn't, their careers either disappeared or they disappeared. Now this kid from what's his name, Liam from One Direction. He died in
Yes.
he died in Argentina. Tragic event.
Yes.
And now they're saying that he talked too much, and that was why he just like happened to slip and fall. I mean, that whole thing, that whole death situation, it's kind of weird. It's I mean, it's just like the whole but my thing, and this is something that I was telling my friends the other day, is that if he had died in France or in England or in the United States, nobody will be talking about it. We'll be like, oh, he just slipped and fall because he was high as f, right? No, it's because he
It was
died in
very fun.
because he died in Argentina, so now everything is weird. No, it's like and it. Hi Pepe, hi, how you doing? Yeah, so that's one of the things that kind of bothered me. I was like, wait, this is
No,
well,
but he
you
had
know.
like hella drugs in his system. He had cocaine, he had pink cocaine, he had meth, and he had something else.
Oh, thank you for demonetizing us so quickly. Yes,
Oh,
like all the names in a row. Okay, so
oh,
anyways, but the thing is that they say that um in the autopsy he was already dead when he hit the ground
oh,
because
so that
what
crap hit him.
well yeah that's it that I mean there you can think it in any way you want to, but he did not land it in the way that a person that is falling conscious lands. That's the point, because when you try to break your fall or whatever, and he apparently this is from our research department here. Monica Molano is our research department that's been added with this situation. So yeah, that's he did not try to break his fall, so that is weird. Beyond everything else, beyond everything else, the fact that he died, he was already dead when he land, like he fall. That's crazy, dude. That's
Well, what is it? I'm gonna read some comments. So Justin just said, "I'm surprised he didn't die in Paris. I heard the Eiffel Tower is slippery."
yeah. Some people falling on the Eiffel Tower. I wonder if there's like,
Just like,
because they gotta be like 5 or 6 cameras. I'm sure we can find some footage of Thunder Rosa
bro,
fall.
I wish we recorded that shit. Like
Yeah.
that was not fun. That was scary. That was really scary. I thought I was gonna broke my back again,
That
and
was
I was gonna
actually
break
hilarious.
my arm. That was
Well, it
scary.
wasn't that funny because
That
you
was
actually
not
kicked
good.
me in the ass when try to try to break your fall. Trying to break your fall, you just like complete like went like boom. That's the only reason why I realized you fell off, because you kicked me. Yeah.
That
So
happened. I kicked you in the ass.
so all this Diddy nonsense that is happening. What I'm more, I mean, like, yeah, I guess the memes are interesting, but what I'm interested in is the fact that it all points out that he had, Tupac. So that for me, if that if
You know
if
what?
they,
It was interesting.
if they find out this is a fact, that's one of the greatest mysteries of my life as a adolescent. That it will get solved, and I will appreciate if that gets solved in my lifetime. Like, that if all of this means that we find out what exactly happened in Vegas with Tupac, then I'll be I'm good, man.
You know, the one thing, it just, for me, I can't see it anymore the way that I used to. It's
What?
baby oil. Every time I pass and look at baby oil, I think of Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. I think about him. I was like, why? First of all, why would you have massive amounts of oil? And no, it wasn't oil. No, it was
Baby oil.
or was oil?
No, it was baby oil, like straight
Baby
up
oil.
bottles of like the Johnson and Johnson baby oil.
Okay.
Like even the brand had to
Why
distance
would-
itself. The brand had to come out and say, "We don't know why. We don't know why that happened."
It just isn't that crazy. And then, like, I guess he had like a bunch of like toys, dildos, and whatever
Yeah,
in there. Like, you can't hide stuff. Like, you can't say like somebody planted them in my house. Like, no, like
I was holding I was holding it for a friend.
How will you hide that? Like, how will you hide that much? Like that big of an order?
Oh, okay.
On Amazon.
I just know. I just remember
Okay,
what happened.
how?
I just remember this. So the lawyer, it's like the dumbest lawyer in the. I don't know who this guy is. Like, I'm just saying, it just sounds weird. He comes out and says, "Well, there's a Costco down the block from P Diddy's house, and Americans, they like to buy in bulk." Which is like, it sounded weird when he said that. I'm like, Americans. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, are you not American? Anyways, so And then Costco come out and says, "We don't carry that. We don't we don't sell baby oil,
Yeah,
bro.
they don't carry dildos. No. Oh no, baby oil at that dildo.
Baby
No, they
oil,
got
yeah,
dildos
yeah.
at Costco. Like,
Soon,
has anybody had
soon,
like, dildos oil?
soon, yeah."
But somebody here on the comments is saying that the baby oil was lace,
Oh wait, what?
right?
Oh,
No, Peep. He says that it was laced. I mean, being a freak is okay, but yes, I get that, Justin. But yeah, you can't force people.
oh,
to have
that you know
sex,
what
like,
that
especially in those kind.
that makes sense, Pepe. That makes sense because you can reduce the oil and take out whatever drug you can put on it, right? So it's like to hide the drug.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, like to hide the drugs, you can just put it on the oil, and then you separate the oil from the drug, and then you can just whatever, right? I mean, that makes sense to hide it. Dude, you gotta find new ways to hide that because that's these guys are very creative. I'm
I
assuming.
don't know,
right
but
now.
it's like no, this is just it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me, like all the people that went through some of this like abuse.
Yeah.
Like we talk about Justin Bieber, and then we talk about possibly Usher too. Like,
Well, actually,
and some other people.
¿cómo se llama esta Umbrella? ¿Cómo se llama?
Rihanna.
Well, I don't know if
Rihanna.
I don't know if you saw the video. Well, it's been circulating a lot, the video that she talks about how when she got signed by JC, that they hold her hostage in a hotel for like, I don't know, like a lot of hours, and then he finally said something, and she said this. This is her saying it on an interview, like on MTV back in the day, saying something like, "Well, there's two ways you can get out of this hotel room. You either sign the contract, or you can jump out of the window, and we are in the 29th floor." So I'm gonna guess that's and she said it like a joke, but it's like when you're joking about something horrible that happened. I think that's how that plays in her head, right? So yeah. So that's I
don't know, but
things are gonna come out, man. Things are gonna come out. They're gonna be crazy. Whoa, this thing changed colors. Oh, I did it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's a lot. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, there's a lot of people involved, and nobody really knows what's going on. But I've been following. If you guys been following the story, like, you just see the demise of this man. But man, it's sad. But I've laughed at some of the jokes that have been done on social media. It's insane, like insane. Like everybody's been involved. Like even some Sesame Street characters have been involved in it. Like.
Who was it? The Grimace? I forgot.
Baby oil thing.
Yeah, I thought I don't know because they were like showing when he went to Sesame Street. I don't know if it was the Grouch. I forgot who it was, but yeah, I remember that. It's just that he was everywhere. There was a period of time. I'm gonna say, I mean, he's always been famous, right? Like he's always been famous, but there was a moment in time, probably from like 2003 to 2012, something like that he was everywhere. He had the reality show. He was coming out with new albums. Like he was making a push to be relevant again. And it's like, I don't know, man. It sounds. And then he was a billionaire at one point. Like it's crazy. Now apparently they're selling off all the stuff that he has, houses and stuff like that, just to keep it off the feds, right? To keep it away from the feds. That's what they're trying to do.
No, it's just crazy. But you should follow it, check it out. I think in the next couple weeks, more truths are gonna come out.
I'm sure
more people are gonna come out. So, yeah, so just be on the look for that. And then this leads me into. Who has anyone here in the chat have watched either Monsters or the developments with the Menendez brothers? I am obsessed this story. I was a child when this happened. Probably by the time this happened, I was not paying attention to anything. This is like after the OJ. I was watching. There's also a Hulu special for the OJ Simpson, but they're not really talking about OJ. They're talking about his wife that he murdered. But this one, and the Menendez brothers, is so interesting because it's very similar. Like there's a lot of like sexual violence that happened in the family and what happened, right? But there's the documentary. I watched the documentary first, and then I watched the show Monsters. Okay, if we think people were mean and people were like rude about what was happening, I did not know how fucked up. Sorry, excuse my French. Some of the stuff with SNL, like on.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yes.
oh, it was insane. If you guys remember when you were there, just put it in the comments. Do you remember seeing any of these things? Because I wanted to go on the rabbit hole and I actually watched some of the skits and some of the stuff that was being said about these guys. Do you remember, Tony?
Well, yeah, I actually see. I've been a fan of SNL. It was kind of like the thing that brought me into like pop culture in the US. Like that was the easiest way to import culture, I guess. And I remember this happening, and I remember my family talking about it because it was such a. It was like kids killing their parents, right? So it was like a really big deal.
And then the other thing is the guy was a Cuban guy who came from nothing. Like literally, he came from Cuba. He was a rich guy in Cuba. His family was very rich. So during the revolution, they moved to America. Like many Cubans with nothing. They had to leave everything back. But he also not only brought nothing on his pockets, he brought a lot of trauma that he was part of.
Right.
The guy. Oh, this is a sick part, and let's talk about this. This is a good conversation. This had to do with, like trauma with men. His mother was being molested by his uncle.
Damn.
Right. So, and I think the uncle was molested by somebody in the family.
Guys, because of the subjects that we give me a second. Because of the subjects that we're talking about, if you guys want to help the channel, please drop some coin. Because we're gonna get demonetized on this video. I'm positive on that. But go ahead, Melissa.
No, I mean it's important to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, it is. I'm just saying.
It's gonna. So there's a lot of trauma. Okay, the mom was, abused by the uncle. The mother abused the Menendez.
Yeah.
The guy that got murdered, and then this guy abused his kids in the most disgusting way possible. And then the two kids, the older kid was abusing the little kid.
Yeah.
While the little kid was getting abused by the father. And then the mom knew about the whole thing. And then like cousins told, hey, auntie, what's up? Like, my tío's vio una cochino. Like, what the fuck? And then she's like, I don't know.
Well, you just got weird. You just got really weird. Okay. Yes. That
so
was.
It was like, it was messed up. But the point in where you murder your parents in cold blood like that to me was like, holy crap. So, you guys have to watch the whole thing. If you're not acquainted with this, watch it, because somebody just mentioned this and I just watched it last week. They've been in jail for 37 years.
Yes.
They've done a lot of advocacy about sexual abuse with males in the last 20 years. So they held a lot of groups. They've done a lot of things in jail. And now the family members, they want them out. So we have a really good question for you guys. We were talking about it, Tony. Earlier. It's how long do you think it is like a good sentence for someone who did this? And if you don't believe in that, what do you think it's like the best punishment, I guess?
Well, the thing is that here, like about sentencing and all that stuff, it's so complex because you're supposed to. Maybe this is a Western thing, like everybody in the Western Hemisphere. The thing is that you're supposed to rehabilitate people. And sometimes like sentences are more of a revenge than rehabilitation. And you have to think how long will it take for a person to rehabilitate. And because like we were mentioning this other case, kind of similar, there's this movie called Heavenly Creatures by Peter Jackson. In that movie, there's two friends that kill one of their they're two friends, and one of them was to get rid of their mother, and they eventually take her out, take her to the shed. And so then they go to jail. They get caught. They go to jail, and but they're minors, so they go to jail for like 5 years, and then they get released. But it happens that that's a true story, and the main character on the movie, it became a writer, a famous writer. Like she wrote like 19 novels, something like that. So she was very popular. But it only came into light when they made the movie, and people started like wondering who is this based on, and they put it two together. And this person that had been out of jail since she was 20, now she was 45, her life got turned upside down. And I mean, it's not like she continued killing people, right? So the question is, what is rehabilitation and what is just revenge and punishment for what you did? So that is very complicated, especially with cases like this when there is a lot of suffering from the criminal, right? And you have to understand that criminality comes from pain, right? Like most of criminals are because they need to make money to feed their families and stuff like that, right? That's where criminality comes from. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So you have to really take into consideration when it's enough for the punishment, right? When the punishment is like, okay, that's it. I think we overdid it.
Yeah.
And also,
Yes,
we need to have the man being able to talk about what's happening with them, because that's what creates a lot of delinquency too. Because fights in bars and stuff like that, because of that.
I just, this is the first time that I see the chat really quiet.
I know, yes.
Everybody's talking about something. It is intense. It is intense conversation, guys, and I want to bring it up because I did not know a lot about this, and throughout all this travels that I did this week, I watched a lot of Netflix and I watched a lot of documentaries, but this one caught my attention and caught my eye because it's just a crazy story, and also it reminded me of how we talk about social media now, but it was just like everything. What's up, Christian? Thanks for being here. It just reminded me of like some of the comments, like people were fucking ruthless, and back then there was no cancel culture, so they could say whatever they wanted.
Yeah, you can go at it, no problem. Yes, yeah. And then this is the weird thing, like you know about the basketball card, right? You know about the basketball card of these guys, of the Menendez brothers. So there is a basketball card. No, okay, let me explain. So there is a basketball card by a player on the Knicks, Mark Jackson. So they were sitting courtside when they took the photo that eventually became the basketball card. So they are on the background, on the far back of them, but they can be seen. Both of them are like sitting next to each other. So that card, it's a super collectible, dude. Like it's such a collectible. It's such a collectible that it's illegal to sell it. They blocked the sale on like eBay and places like that, because it has them both because they were on the run. They had already their family, and they were like on the run.
Yes.
And nobody knew what happened, but they were sitting courtside, just like chilling, And they took the photo. So, but because you cannot profit from a crime from a crime, supposedly, because there's a lot of loops, like legal loopholes around that. But it's illegal to own that card. That's like the ultimate collectible for people that like to collect stuff. And that's how you became part of our American culture, right? Like Americana. Which is so super weird. there is a celebration in America
It-
about like criminality, like Jesse James. I mean, it's always been, that's why people love Pancho Villa in the U.S. because he was like the ultimate criminal for them. And here
who's,
too.
who's the who's the ultimate who is the ultimate criminal here? Al Capone? Because everybody
Yes,
knows
yeah,
Miami,
dude.
especially in San Francisco.
Yeah, that dude was, man.
Al
He
Capone.
was such a like mastermind. They had to invent a new like penal code to get him. They had to invent like conspiracy. What the fuck is conspiracy, bro? What the fuck is like? They just invented like, okay, he's thinking, and talking to other people about committing a crime. Let's put him in jail. Fuck it.
No, I mean, that's just insane. But we're gonna keep this Thunder Night short because we have an interview from the Riot Cabaret owners and creators, and that's gonna come on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Wednesday after Dynamite, that's another time that we're gonna try instead of Mondays. We're gonna try Wednesdays, guys, because
Yes.
well, Raw was like over in 2 hours, so we can do it earlier.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that because they said they were gonna cut it short to 2 hours before they make the jump. Yeah.
No, but it's we're gonna be
Okay,
talking
Unstoppable.
about
It's
London,
it's called Mark Jackson. He was a guard with the Knicks. Don't look for the card. You won't find it.
Jackson.
You won't find it.
On the internet, you can't find.
It's illegal to buy it. I mean, you can find the card.
Can you find a picture?
Yeah, you can find the
No,
picture.
you
Yeah,
find
yeah,
a
you
picture
can.
of the card.
Yeah, you can find the picture.
So where
it's like-
are they?
they're sitting-
Make it bigger so I can see it.
Hold on. Is this every time? Okay, it's here. They're here. I'll put it on the. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
Wow.
See, they're sitting right there.
They like stand like the two on the left.
Yes, one of them is wearing a hat,
Whoa.
and they had like
Wow.
that's 2 days after the events on the of like on when their parents.
That's insane. So
That is wild.
For everybody that is like, watch the documentary that is on Netflix, and if you have the time, I will say watch the Monsters. It's like an 8-hour series. They did a really good job, by the way, on casting it. But Pepe, is your birthday. Happy birthday! It's on Thursday.
On Thursday.
But yes, Wednesday we're gonna be hitting it. We're gonna talk it's all about wrestling. We're gonna talk all about wrestling.
Yes.
And yes, we would like for you guys to communicate with us. Tell us what you want me to do. Tell us what you would like to see in one of those live feeds, or Thunder Nights.
We
It's
would
gonna be
like
once
to
a
know
month. I think
what dare are you gonna
yes.
do for the Thunder Army Thunder? What are you gonna do when the Thunder Army
I have a
runs
couple
wild on you?
ideas.
Oh my God! Okay.
I have a couple ideas. I think it will be great. I think it could be like something absolutely crazy. But the crazier it is, the more money we have to raise. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and we do have a
I wanna see
goal.
your-
We have a goal for this month of $500. We are at $100 on this month, so we will thank you for that. Just help us get to that. To that goal. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, remember, a lot of the money that we make here, it's donated to an organization of the month, or an organization that I feel needs a lot of help. I have a couple. I know I love dogs, and I want to donate all the money to the dogs, but I have to remember there's
I'm like-
humans that are in need too.
Yes.
And I have to help them, because otherwise I will, adopt every single dog. But with that
Yes.
said, Wednesday after Dynamite will be on. Bring your ideas, bring your everything. I would love to see you there again. If you haven't
Breakdance
followed
dress as a
this month-
banana. Somebody said breakdance dress as a
yeah.
banana. That's doable. That's a $50. That's $100. That's $100, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
All right.
I like that. When is this going to happen? I don't know. Maybe we can do a Halloween
Well,
special.
Let's have Halloween, is that a Tuesday or a Wait, let me see. Well, we can have all the
No, bro,
ideas.
right?
No. It's on Thursday.
No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday?
Huh?
No, it's Thursday.
No, Thursday. Yeah, you're right.
It's on Thursday. So yes, we can do a special. Like we can do a Halloween special. Definitely.
Halloween special. Yes.
And
Yes.
let's make sure that you bring your ideas on Wednesday so that we can do the show on Halloween. It's gonna get Halloweeny.
Yeah, so I can if I'm gonna have to be dressed like a banana, I need to get that thing. You know,
Yes.
there's a bunch of stuff. Or maybe we can do a baby oil competition.
Oh my God, no!
Is
I'm
what-
out. I'm out. Don't need that.
Yes.
Nope.
Anyway, so Wednesday at is it 10? No, 9.
At 9
p.m. Central.
9 p.m. Yes, 9
10.
p.m. Central.
Yes.
Take it home. Vámonos.
And we're gonna have we're gonna have the interview ready. Don't forget to follow us on Patreon. We got new stuff, and I just happened that I am doing a Halloween special for a patron that I didn't tell Tony, and I'm telling him right now that I'm about to do on Thursday. So
Muy bien.
they're gonna be for all the levels. They're gonna be access for all the levels, and there's gonna be video of it too. So, but that's just for the top tiers. So if you haven't seen Thunder Rosa Halloween cake, this is the time because it's looking good.
All right.
Tony.
Thank you very much for coming here tonight. I'm out. Let's see each other again on Wednesday night. Please check out. There's new content right now on Patreon. Uploaded this weekend and uploaded this morning. So make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. Please spread the word and follow Thunder Rosa at all her socials at Thunder Rosa 22. And if you want to follow me, it's at Tony St. Allen in Instagram and Twitter because I don't have anything else. Thank you very much, guys.
And-
Go ahead.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you guys. Have a good night. And remember, not everybody is your best.